Good morning, inmates of the Matrix. Coming at you from semi-cloudy Florida. Now, what was I going to talk to you about? I do all this stuff on the fly. It's been 9 years since I've been freed from the Matrix. You can't use the brain to free yourself from the Matrix. You can't. You have to learn proper meditation. Meditation frees you from the Matrix. But not this meditation these people push. The meditation these people push was manufactured by the hippies. The hippies are the ones in league with the... It's hard, this is going to be hard to believe maybe from some people. The hippies were the Chazah. The hippies were a way to try to take over the world through love, or just gaining the yogic powers. Wanting the yogic powers traps you in the Matrix. You may get them, but if you get them, most people get attached to them, trapping you in the Matrix. Anyway, yeah, the very same people that you're looking at in this world trying to take over, the generation before, maybe 2 generations before, they were the hippies. This is why all your New Age stuff, they created the New Age. This is why all your New Age is a little twisted. Because they didn't understand. If they did understand, they didn't want to know the real stuff they can give to you. Because, well, you would be the ones that would stop them from accomplishing what they want. So they brought the knowledge over from India. Because they went to India because they figured out what I figured out. Someday I'll tell you about it. Anyway, I don't really expect these videos to be seen by too many people because the Matrix and your bond to the Matrix is so strong. And I can show you many things, how it's so strong that things get overlooked and ignored. But here's the video anyway. Here it is. The mind is in the Matrix. You can't use the mind in any way, shape, form, or anything to escape the Matrix. You can't. It's possible. It's inside the Matrix. Can't. All this meditation on this, meditation on that. Yeah, that's kind of like your truth and my truth. There's only one truth. And everything else besides that one truth is an opinion. And the word truth, my truth, your truth, blah, I know exactly where that came from. And someday I'll probably talk to you about that, maybe someday. But it's dangerous because I think I have the truth by my personal truth, but it's only an opinion. See, opinions can change as per your perception. But if I think I have the truth, I stop looking for that truth. I have the truth. I don't need to, I can stop looking. I don't need to change my head anymore, because the head has the truth. It's very dangerous. The head will never have the truth. That's why the same people came up, well, they didn't come up with it. They saw it and they ran with it. My truth, your truth. There's only one truth. That's my opinion based upon my perceptions of the truth. The truth is immutable. It's not subject to somebody's perceptions or opinions. I can't really think of what I was thinking about before. These people are dangerous. They've been trying to take over the world for thousands of years. The alien agenda is just one agenda. They have many, many agendas. Many. The most dangerous of which, they want to usurp yours and all humanity's ability to incarnate. You see, I've been watching a lot of stuff, wondering what people know, what people don't know. What people don't know, there was a race of beings that was created alongside the dinosaurs. Intelligent. Humanoid-ish. These race of beings, they didn't have the capability to experience the true source. This is the true gift of humanity. If done correctly, you have the capability to experience the true source. This humanoid reptilian wasn't given that capability. So the alien agenda, the demonic spirits, they all have their agenda, but this is part of their agenda. It's to usurp your ability to incarnate and have an individual experience, just like the human is supposed to have. I'm gonna have to talk about that. What is my experience? Why do I have it? Why is there a collective consciousness and everybody's not thinking the same thing? But which they are. There isn't a collective consciousness. And that's where most of your thoughts come from. That's why I say the easiest way to cut yourself off is use the crystal shield. I got a little amendment to that. I'm going to make another video, but for now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take that crystal that you want to have help you. You want to have it wrapped. I forgot this in the last video. You want to have it wrapped because you don't want anybody really touching it. It's not you after you program it. So you want to have it wrapped or wrap it before you cleanse it. You cleanse it. If somebody touches it, it's not a tremendous deal. You cleanse it again and you reprogram it again. It's just a precaution. But anything, this will semi-permanently take you outside of the collective consciousness. You'll stop getting assaulted by the collective consciousness, because you're being assaulted by several different things: your own mind, your own brain, your own ego, and the collective consciousness. If you actually follow my instructions on how to free yourself from the matrix, you can actually see all this stuff happening. Now, I know people are full of baloney because, well, they don't tell you how the perspective changes, once you free yourself from the matrix. It's all about perspective. Is my perspective coming in here, or is my perspective coming in here and looking in here and looking out there and seeing the whole thing? And it's, yeah, once you free yourself from the matrix, you see what's going on. You see how the brain makes stories up, and the mind, the ego, and all that, and how the collective consciousness puts the mind in there. You see how the demons are influencing the collective consciousness and getting inside your head. And yeah, people see it's all messed up because of the hippies. They messed up the nomenclature. They messed up the techniques, just so you can't stop them. But, well, if anybody watches these and follows my instructions, I know they're not glamorous, go to do these guided meditations. The guided meditations are useful, but they're not meditation. They're meditative, maybe. Used for focus. Used for concentration, imagination. It's all using this. You can't use this. You can't use this to escape this. You can't use it to escape that. You can't. Just can't. Can't. But yeah, that's why you're seeing a lot of the light workers and everything being drawn to channel this person and channel that. The aliens are channeling through me. Maybe the demons. Upon demons and light and demonic forces don't necessarily have to be dark, shadowy. They don't. One day I had a demonic force that appeared as a semicircle in my room. It was a semicircle because it was right at the top of the ceiling, and it came down right back to the top of the ceiling. It was bright white light. And how do I know it was demonic? Well, it crept down the wall like heavy paint would and possessed a friend of mine and tried to kill me. Well, a friend of mine. Actually, that guy was not really a friend, but maybe get into that sometime. The white light doesn't necessarily mean good things. Yeah, I've seen mostly demons in darkness, shadowy. Been under assault for 40 years. Seen a lot. Been under assault from narcissists. I've been under assault from demonic forces. Possibly even what they call Satan himself. Satan is just a word they use for adversary, or adversary of mankind, really. Anything, but the enemy of mankind, the incarnation of the enemy of mankind. He told me this. 11-year-old boy, by the way. Said, "You know who Satan is?" I said, "I don't know, Lucifer?" He said, "Well, no, that's not the real name." I said, I don't know. I'm 14. He's 11. He said, "No, the real name is Baal." You look back in the Hebrew stuff to find that about that. You gotta do a lot of research to find that. And how does 11-year-old boy know this? So Baal became Lucifer, which became Satan. And he doesn't show up for any of his rituals, so maybe he's not within this matrix, but he's been trying to get back in. This person, I don't know how to use my hands. I'm not used to doing this. This incarnation, he was obsessed with bringing whatever that is that's called Satan into this matrix. Told me about a bunch of his plans. He's probably made a whole bunch more, and probably stuff that he didn't tell me about. Anyway, guess that's it. Bye bye.